Welcome back to the mat. If you are here today because your world feels chaotic, your nervous system is shot, or you've spent the last week trying to carry a weight that was never yours to bear, you are in the exact right room. This is the Rebuild and Rise method. Today we are focusing on glute activation, deep core connection, and slow, precise movement. But on a deeper level, this is about reclaiming your center. We are building a foundation from the ground up that nobody can ever pull out from under you again. Settle into your breath. Drop the performance. Let's get to work. I'm so happy that you guys are here. I'm starting my classic just seated side stretch, reaching those arms now behind you, opening up the chest, dropping the head, and maybe bringing it side to side, whatever feels good here. We're going to get ready to head on down to the mat. Going to sit up nice and tall, reaching those arms straight forward and tucking the chin as you roll the down vertebrae by vertebrae. We're starting flat on that back. We're going to rock the pelvis gently back and forth for 8 reps. Finding that sweet spot right in the center, your neutral spine. You're going to go ahead and use your exhale to feel the mat beneath you. Just a gentle rock and tilt. Right now, I just want you to feel the ground supporting you. You don't have to hold the whole world up here. Let the floor take your weight. Find your breath and connect. Inhaling through the nose deeply, exhaling through the mouth, knitting that rib cage down on the exhale. You're tucking the pelvis and releasing. All right, from here, bring the legs up into 90-degree angle. We're going into the Pilates 100. Head is up, chin is up, arms are reaching forward, and it's a quick pumping motion of the arms, nice and strong, pump up and down, and breathing through that mouth nice and fiercely, I love to say. So it's an inhale for 5 and then exhale for 5. It's an easy way to count as well as to count your breath. So on the exhale, it's really use that breath here. You are pulling that belly button into the spine. This is where the heat starts. When you are rebuilding a life, the internal fire can feel overwhelming. Don't run from the burn in your core right now. I know you're feeling it. Breathe through it. Give yourself a nice little hug, rock side to side. You are so much stronger than that heat. Let's bring those legs, right leg up. I'm starting with a single straight leg. We're going to do 8 each side. Extend your legs straight up, scissor them, pulling one leg towards you while the other hovers. We're going to take 8 controlled reps on each side. This is about flexibility under tension. When life pulls you in opposite directions, your job on this mat is to stay anchored in your center. Hold your frame steady and don't let the chaos pull you apart. Head is lifted, chest is lifted. Try to keep a little space in between the chin. Give yourself a nice little hug. Lay your head down now and take a relax. From here, we're going to head into that knee hover. So come on over to your hands and knees into tabletop. Go ahead and tuck those toes and then hover your knees just 1 single inch off the mat for 20 seconds. Press the floor away. Lift through your waist and do not hold your breath. That is this quiet, isolated pressure. It's uncomfortable, but you are proving right now that you can stay stable when the ground feels shaky. Beautiful job. Push yourself back into child's pose. Knees are nice and wide, really reaching those arms forward, dropping the forehead down on the mat or looking straight ahead like I do now. It's 2 different stretches. Give it a try. I love looking straight ahead and kind of slightly lifting the chest to give a beautiful opening of the chest. But each one feels different, so try them both. From here, donkey kicks, 12 each side. Stay in your tabletop position. Keep your right leg bent at 90 degrees and press your heel up toward the ceiling in a small, controlled range for 12 pulses. We're going to move from the glute, not your back. Beautiful. Let's switch sides. Get that leg ready and pulse it up straight to the ceiling. Nice flat foot. Try to keep that knee at 90 degrees. Healing isn't a performative sprint. It is a slow, gritty, isolated burn just like those donkey kicks. All right, from here, let's head into the fire hydrant hold. So you're still in tabletop. You're gonna lift your knee out to the side for 10 reps. And then on that very last one, you're gonna freeze and hold it for 5 seconds. Here, I really want you to focus on keeping a nice straight back, not doing any rocking, pressing up out of those palms firmly. Beautiful straight arms. Beautiful. We are just holding the leg here. Bring it up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And keep going here. We're going to do 10 reps each side. I think I told you before that we were supposed to pulse and hold, but just kidding. Looks like we're just lifting the legs up. Now switch sides. So now it's going to be my left leg. It can be whichever leg you want to use. Just make sure it's the opposite. Go ahead and lift it and hold for 5. You're going to start feeling real heavy here. That leg is going to be feeling like 100 pounds, but this is really activating that inner thigh. Make sure, try to really lift that leg a little higher each time, squeezing the inner thigh as you lift, and then keeping that beautiful form though in the palms and the straight arms. Lift and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Keep going. Make sure you're staying anchored through both of those hands. Beautiful work. All right, coming up to a kneeling. I like to take a little break here for my wrists, and you can shake them out or do some circles. Just give a nice little stretch back and forth, whichever feels good here, but you will feel probably some weakness in your wrists. From here, come on down to forearms, and we're going to go ahead and do the forearm kickback. You're going to give your wrist a break there. Extend your long leg behind you up for 10 reps on each side. Lengthen through your toes and keep your belly tightly connected. When you are cleaning up all the damage of a shattered life, you have to protect your core energy. You have to keep it locked in, and you are so strong. Keep pressing that leg up, pressing through the forearms as well. Activate those arms. From here, push back into child's pose. Head down on the mat, arms reach behind you, and just breathe. Taking a nice couple deep breaths here. From here, we're going to go ahead and head into the side lying circle. So get on down to your side, whichever side feels good for you. Make sure when you lie down on your side that those hips are stacked. You're lifting the top leg. Just a beautiful leg lift there. Just single straight leg lifts, 8 on each side here. You're going to definitely feel it. And from here, right into those little circles. So 8 circles one way, and then we will reverse it the other way as well. There it is. Keep going, keep going. It's going to feel the burn here. Tap that glute if you need to. And let's switch sides. Lie down on the opposite side now, stacking your hips. We're going to go right into the single leg lifts. Side lying leg lift. Feel the outer hip and glute fire up to carry the weight of that leg. You are building the specific muscles that support your pelvis and your posture, and you are teaching your body how to stand tall again. Make sure that you are really holding that head firmly. You're not doing any rocking back and forth here. Nice straight line. From here, bring the leg up, and then you are tracing nice little circles one direction 8 times. And then switch. Beauteous. Tap that pelvic or the glute. You're feeling it for sure. We're going to head in whichever side you're on here. We're going to start with the clamshell pulse. We're doing 12 each side. Keep your feet together, open the knee, and take 12 pulses right at the top of the movement. It's just a pulse pressing up, pulling up, beautiful. And release it down. Let's switch sides. And lift and pulse. Beauteous. Let that outer hip burn, because it's gonna. Really concentrate on that movement coming from the hip. Lower the knee and come to seated. Bring it all the way up to standing. Step one foot back and lower halfway down. And then you are pulling that right leg in, right back into that standing position. Nice and easy here. We're doing 10 reps each side. Keep your weight centered. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and switch sides. I'm stepping my left leg back now. Whichever leg you're on is cool. Find your balance here. Do whatever you want. You can see me doing a couple things different with my arms. It's totally up to you how you want to place your hands. They can be straight ahead of you. They can be on your hips. They can be in prayer position. Just find the balance and go at your pace. Nice little chair. Bring it back up to standing. We're going to go ahead into the standing lateral leg lifts here. We're just lifting that right leg right out to the side. It's that easy. Really going nice and slow and controlled. Takes a second here to kind of get that balance and to get how it may feel a little odd at first, and that's totally normal. Nice straight leg, straight foot, lifting and lowering with control. 10 on each side. Stay tall on that standing leg. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Reach that opposite leg out to the side and return it with absolute control. Feel that standing hip catch and support you. Nice work. Nice work. You're feeling that for sure. All right, we're going to head on down to the mat. You did it. We're going to do the figure 4 beautiful stretch because your thighs and legs are feeling it. Cross your right ankle. Actually, I've got, I think I'm using my left leg here. So cross your whichever leg and whichever ankle over your thigh and sit back into a deep stretch. So you're just all the way down on the mat here. I like to pull my head up a little bit on this position. You really do feel it. I love it. So then switch. Other foot comes on top of the opposite knee, interlacing the hands in between the little triangle and pulling yourself up, or lay your head down too. I'm doing that right now. This is completely up to you how you want this stretch to feel. If you lift your head, it'll feel deeper. Give yourself a nice little hug. You did it. Notice the shift. Notice the connection through your glutes, the fierce support through your core. Beautiful stretch, over body stretch. Find that breath. That quiet mat wasn't just a workout. It's where you remember who the hell you are. Thank you so much for being here. This is Rebuild and Rise. You belong here. Subscribe so you never miss a session, and I'll see you back here next week.